ditty about the death of Chief Wahoo, and then one on war on the poor. The game is fixed. The dreams are phony. The bells and whistles are only there to hypnotize you, mesmerize you, sanitize your vision. It's their mission to fog your view. 7 come 11, don't fold your hands, spin the wheel, bet it all on the black, risk it all on the black. Keep coming back until the house is in foreclosure, till happiness is lost to artificial pleasure. All the time in your brain you keep hearing the refrain, gotta get back to the table, gotta get back to the table, gotta get back to the table. Joy becomes a $50 payout. Not love, not birth, not commitment, not family, not community, not justice, not accomplishment, just the number. The number. You need the number. You need the number. You need the frickin' number. And you get the number. Just enough to keep you coming back. Welcome to Cleveland's new casino. The dream of the great redemptive payout. Welcome to one more attack on our humanity. Because no matter what number you play, you can be sure it's a loser. Game, when up popped the guitar of holy fame, holy name, a joke in the yoke of corporate crime, taming the wild boys with rock and roll toys, even given a small place for the sparking spinning sister space. But I know there's no exhibit for my grandma, who died spitting blood in the old angle, or her cousin who mangled his arm because the company that sponsors the Stones exhibit, or the retro pop, couldn't stop to put money into safety equipment. History is no mystery. It's a mini-series sponsored by Oregoni killing Shell Oil and tax-evading politicians mating with foundations, pimping for the stockholders of Fort Jacobs, Fort Progressive, and the famed Cleveland Renaissance. The Cleveland Renaissance. The food bank ran out of food yesterday. My friend lost her Medicaid last week. Her Social Security was too much. Too much. Though none of us really have any, unless we numb out at Walmart, in the bar, on the corner, in the concert hall, all keeping busy, getting really, really dizzy, and not realizing it, as our pockets are picked and our children's future is poisoned to the tune of Revolution or Lean on Me. And as Nike does it to us all, Nike does it to us all, I can't help thinking that all I've ever wanted was a good steady beat that my soul could dance to. Rock me, mama, till the sun goes down. Ain't no life in a company town. Rock me, mama, watch the money spread round. We're all so buzzed, can't see what's going down. Rhythm rises, the rhythm falls. It shakes our ceilings, it rattles our walls. As justice is dancing in our dreams, even if we don't quite know yet what it means. Chief Wahoo wounds our children's hearts, defiles the religion, demeans the arts of the first people, our Turtle Island hosts, the nations that were nearly turned into ghosts by some of the very people we've been taught to honor the most. Murder and mayhem, robbery and rape. It's a painful history we just can't escape as we live out our nightmares and seek out relief from the pain in our psyches, from the long buried murder and mayhem, robbery and rape. It's a painful history we just can't escape as we live out our nightmares and seek out relief from the pain in our psyches, from the long buried grief. Home runs and hot dogs, base hits and balls keep us numb to the pleadings, numb to the calls for justice, for life, for compassion, for respect. At Fort Laramie, Fort Progressive, Fort Leavenworth, respect. And sure, we fouled their water, fouled their air, fouled the land we claim to care about. That's just something we can't think about. Something we can't think about, like how we mutilated their history as we scalped and carved, as we slashed and burned our path through their homeland, through their dreams, through their children's hearts, stretching their skin for fun over our hats, over our saddle horns, over our souls, in an ongoing genocide we cannot face. No wonder we long for a stolen base, pray for a home run, rush to embrace a cartoon. We've lost our grace and cannot find it. Only when we listen to the voices, to the drums, to the songs of Pontiac, the Prophet, Tecumseh, Osceola, Captain Jack, will we look back to find the wisdom we so desperately lack, uncover the courage to face our sins. You see, this is where the dance of amends begins. This is a game in which every child wins. No strikeouts, no errors, no tomahawk chops, because every stadium rocks to the righteous rhythm of justice. Sometimes I'm tired of fighting for freedom, tired of kicking the door. But if we aren't living for justice, just what is it that we're living for? Mind police are forming our visions, corporate cops capturing our brains. But we can break out of their prisons. We don't have to buy into their games. As we open our hearts, we open the door. We see the con they're running. They're gunning for workers, they're gunning for you. And they want you to think that you're gunning too. But they're torturing the souls of our family as our future is ripped from our breasts. This isn't some practice disaster, I tell you. This isn't some kind of test. This is the best of corporate madness. The big us at the top of the heap. The rest of us fighting for leftovers that some of us are able to keep. And we watch the mess they keep making as they go on with this taking and leave us all less and less. We've got to stop blaming the victims. Learn to see through the haze. Work with our sisters and brothers to find a way out of this maze. Let us chant out now a beginning. Let our powerful voices be heard. We speak for all in our family with these powerful words. Stop the war on the poor. 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 Thank you. Yeah, well, I decided to end it there. Lost my voice. Pardon? Yeah. Thank you. Pardon? Oh, now he was in the shade. I moved over there because I was